time we have a report from this detention facility that we're all proud of, and it's as of 31 August 2010, the community service program has planted, maintained, watered, harvested, and provided the jail kitchen and Salvation Army with 42,041 pounds of vegetables for consumption for inmates in the soup kitchen. At the jail, we had 2,386 pounds of zucchini, Salvation Army 870, squash 2,720, 940 for Salvation Army. Cucumbers 3,350 for jail, 1,925 for Salvation Army. Tomatoes 12,940 pounds, Salvation Army 1,080 pounds. Cantaloupe 3,850, Salvation Army 100. Watermelon 3,275, Salvation Army 1,200. Beans, jail 609 pounds, 0 at Salvation Army. Peppers 3,615 pounds, or 3,615 peppers for the jail, 1,150 peppers for the Salvation Army. Potatoes 1,425 pounds for the jail, 525 pounds for Salvation Army, for a total of 34,251 pounds for the jail and 7,790 Salvation Army, for a total of 42,041 pounds total weight. That this has come a long way, and it's remarkable this year. The ladies, I think, had their own garden, and it was like competition to see who could have the best garden and do the best job. And I think it's outstanding, and it's a substantial savings to the county for the cost of feeding the inmates. Next on the agenda, I have served on the county jail committee since coming on the court almost 17 years ago, and since taking this position here on interim judge, be my recommendation, the jailer would like to appoint Master Carter Wilkerson to take my place on that board.
I move that we appoint Carter Wilson to the jail board.
Any discussion? Call the roll, Madam Clerk.
Magistrate Wilkerson.
Aye.
Magistrate Laser.
Aye.
Magistrate Alexander.
Aye.
Magistrate Todd.
Next, I served on the Public Health Board, local board here, and with that, I'll be resigning that position also. Charles Alexander has spent the last 15 years working on that board, and he is now the chairman of the local Board of Health. He's the chairman of the District Board of Health, and he's that as the judge's designee. It took us forever to get that lined out, and we're going to make things even more complicated for the state if we have to, so we're going to leave him as the judge's designee, and I've asked Magistrate Bruce Todd if he will take my place on that board. Motion was granted in order.
I move that we appoint Bruce Todd to the magistrate's board as to represent Fiscal Court on the health board.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Magistrate Wilkerson.
Aye.
Magistrate Laser.
Aye.
Magistrate Alexander.
Aye.
Magistrate Todd.
Okay, I think next the county attorney has some checks to the county.
Yes, sir. I've got a check for salary, spike, and retirement in the amount of $5,413.36. Health, dental, and life insurance, $4,363.34. Aflac, $102. Rent, $1,000. Jail fees collection, $2,570.35. For a total today, $13,449.05, bringing the annual total for this fiscal year $45,172.19.
Thank you very much, Mr. Golden. Gentlemen, a motion to stand in order.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Madam Clerk, call the roll, please.
Magistrate Wilkerson.
Aye.
Magistrate Laser.
Aye.
Magistrate Alexander.
Aye.
Magistrate Todd.
Approval completes the agenda for today, and as always, at the end of the fiscal court meeting, we always hope you. Ms. Carl has something to bring forward, I'm sorry.
I understand where we received grant monies, and the total is $152,069, and that is flowed through to Tri-County Recycling. So I need permission to issue a check.
Let's flow through money, right?
Yes.
Okay. We've heard the treasurer's request, and a motion would stand in order to make that transfer.
So move. Second.
Motion and a second, any discussion? Madam Clerk, would you call the roll, please?
Magistrate Wilkerson.
Aye.
Magistrate Blazer.
Aye.
Magistrate Alexander.
Aye.
Magistrate Todd.
Master Todd, you have brought something to my attention today that I think a lot of counties have already done, and you have the complaints on people are scared about the burning with everything so dry now.
Yeah, I've had a few requests for volunteer fire, and some farmers, and we instituted a fire ban till it rains, till it rains.
So I think we need to issue a burning ban with the exception of maybe home grilling and things like that. We don't want to stop people from doing, but in all burning bans, we'd issue a ban at this time, all fires. Motion stand in order.
So moved.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Now, Master Wilkerson, do you have anything for the good county?
Can you vote on that? Did we get it? I'm sorry. Yes, give me a quick, sorry.
Everything fit in District 5.
Master Todd? Frank Gold? Well, Alexander?
Not this time.
All right, so now, Sheriff, I see you in the back room today.
Won't say something, Judge. I don't know, we don't want to belabor this point, but I just want to say in lieu of what's happened over the past week and a half, I'm so proud of county government. That each individual person, the employees who are out working on the sides of the roads, to people who make the decisions, governments kept functioning, kept serving our citizens, and I think we've stood up and shown the professionals that we are and the compassionate people that we are. There were a lot of logistics to work out last week. I'd like to thank Colonel David Crafton. He worked real hard on last week on a lot of issues that were kind of behind the scenes, and I'm just proud of everybody. And we're going to continue to do a great job. It's been a tough week, and our government has continued to function and continue to serve, and that's critical that our citizens know that no matter what we're hit with, we'll continue to do the job for them. And I'm proud to be a part of county government. I'm proud of you guys and ladies, all of our workers for being the kind of people that were last week and showing the character that they have.
Thank you very much. I'm sure everybody feels the same, and it's been a long time, and we have Susie here with us this morning. Thank you for being here. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Mr. Hudak, you have anything else?
No, sir.
Mr. Powell? Rennie?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay.
I would like to ask the court's permission to plant a tree in the courthouse lawn in memory of Sandy. That's something my office discussed and would like to do. I've discussed it with Susie and also with Bill Griffins. Bill said that he would be glad to help us with this, but I need your permission to do so.
Clerk and I have talked, and in the past, there were times there was problems with people wanting to do things. On this particular tree, it'd be my recommendation that the court approve the planting of this tree.
Sandy had told me years ago, something happened to one of the large trees out in the park area. And he said, you know, people, including myself, don't think about this, but he says if we don't start planting trees to replace the ones that we have here, we won't have all these beautiful trees in the park. So that's what we'd like to do with your permission.
I think you received that, and we appreciate you and your staff for everything y'all do, and most especially honor the judge on that.
Thank you.
We need to vote on that,
Anyway, motion is second, all in favor, signify by aye.
Judge. Aye.
Opposed, likewise. Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Snyder with the Chambers also with us today. Do you have anything you'd like to bring to court?
Judge McCormick, on behalf of our board and our membership, I want to commend the fiscal board for your first-class fashion, in which you handled a very difficult situation. We appreciate it. We know how important you are to our community. You're a valued member of our chamber. We invite all of you to stay engaged with our Chamber of Commerce. Sandy was a great partner of ours and a good friend of mine. And as you know, the judge executive is an excellent member of our board. We have a board meeting at the end of the month. Love to have you come and say hello to the board, and you're always welcome to participate. Again, thank you very much for everything you do, and we appreciate you